Eldon House was built in 1834, the oldest surviving house in London, Ontario. Ito ay pag-aari ng mag-asawang John and Amelia Harris at naging heritage site after it was donated by the fourth generation of the family to the government of London since wala nang gustong magmana nito sa bagong henerasyon ng Harris family. And since the 1960s up to the present, the Eldon House is open to the public and is considered as top 5 must-visit tourist attractions here in London, Ontario.
Eldon fan.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Come here, Bill.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Have either of you visited us before at all?
No, never.
No?
This is
Okay.
our first time in
Well,
London.
welcome. Extra welcome, I guess. Do you want a little bit of history to the house? You want? Okay, perfect. So Eldon House was built in 1834 by John and Amelia Harris for them and their 10 surviving children. They had 7 girls and 3 boys.
Wow.
Very big, chaotic family.
Family, family. Yeah.
Yes. Originally, the house was a bit smaller than what it is right now, too. So the front porch didn't exist at first.
Okay.
And then the back wall of the house is actually just behind you where the grandfather clock was. So definitely much smaller.
The 410, yeah.
Right? A family of 12.
Yeah, 12,
That's
yeah.
not very big. So later, the house was expanded in the late 1870s, almost doubling it in size. So much bigger. The painting here actually gives you a good idea of what the house would have looked like around 1840.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so long before the city kind of built up around it. When they first built the house here, it was actually outside the city limits, so they were out in the country, which is crazy to think about today, considering how built up everything
Exactly.
is. But you can see they had quite a large amount of land. What is now a park down the hill used to be their backyard. They owned about 11 acres of land, so very big property.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
fast.
Yes, yeah. they had money.
Yeah, of course.
So definitely were wealthy. So the family lived here for 125 years altogether, and about 4 generations of the family lived here. So obviously things changed a little from generation
Until
to
now, there's still a Eldon generation.
So sort of. The son. So I'm trying to figure out my generations. The son of the last generation to grow up here, he's in his 80s now. And he was actually like a lawyer in the city. Obviously, he's retired. He came last summer with his grandkids to visit
Last
the house.
generation.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
So
okay.
he would have been the 5th if they kept it in the family.
Pagpasok nyo pa lang guys dito sa library ng bahay, talagang parang may kakaibang vibe. Well, dahil siguro sa lumang-luma na ang bahay at napakarami ng pinagdaan ng history.
Grabe guys, look at this house. I think this is the receiving area.
Library. No, it's the library. The library.
Receiving / library. Oh yeah, it says library, sorry.
She just said.
So tinan nyo naman yung mga books. Ang ganda.
Yung decors,
Mga
wallpaper.
ka-CHINOY, tinan nyo yung mga books, wall decor, look. And the paintings.
Grabe, ano? Mga ka-CHINOYs, ang ilan sa mga kwentong katatakutan dito sa Eldon House ay kagaya ng mga footsteps na nag-e-echo at naririnig, ang paglagitnit ng mga sahig na tila may mga naglalakad, at ang pagpapakita ng mga anino at multo ng mga nakasuot ng lumang damit noong panahon ng Victorian era. The library is also the starting place of more recent sightings, kung saan sila nakakakita ng babaeng naka-white gown. Kwento ng isang visitor habang ito ay nakikinig sa staff presentation, at ito pala ay may third eye. Mr. John Harris loves to travel around the world, and he'll make it a point to buy souvenirs gaya ng mga China wares displays from China at mga pinatuyong hayop from Africa. Thankfully, it's also free, no? Yung entrance nyo dito. It's just kung may tip kayo or donation, it depends on you. So, she has the brief story and then nandito na kami ngayon sa drawing room na tinatawag. Grabe ang makikita ninyo rito na mga artifacts. Ang lahat ng mga appliances dito. So, lahat na nakikita nyo rito guys, sa loob ng bahay, lahat na nakikita nyo is 90% old original from the 1700s. And first time namin yun ay pumasok sa ganito kalumang bahay. Thankfully na free siya and open for public. At bilang continuation guys, sa kwento ng isang guest na may third eye, na nakakita ng babaeng naka-white gown sa library, ay naglakad sila hanggang makarating sila dito sa drawing room kung saan nakadisplay ang mga portraits ng pamilya Harris at itinuro nito mismo sa staff at sa mga kasabayang turista ang portrait ni Helen Harris na nagtugma mismo sa babaeng naka-white gown na nakita nito sa library. Meron din sila ditong ilang merchandises na for sale. Di nga lang namin na itanong kung original antique ang mga ito or replica lamang.
Guys, ito yung the clock na galing pa sa US. Ito same fire. Nag-work kami kanina kasi nag-ring pa siya. This clock is still working and look at the totality of the clock. It's all good. Ano to? Ay, ito pa no? Crocodile.
Dito naman ay naitanong namin sa staff attendant ang mga creepy experiences niya at naikwento niya ang ilan gaya ng paglagitnit ng mga sahig sa hagdanan at sa mga kwarto ng bahay na parang merong naglalakad. Pati na rin ang parang pagbubukas ng mga pinto at cabinets at minsang pagluloko ng ilaw. This mansion house is an excellent sample of Georgian and Regency architectural style, and every room and part of the house were titled and has a detailed description. At dumako naman tayo dito guys sa napakalaking kitchen ng bahay. Talagang very interesting dahil makikita nyo ang mga lumang kitchen noong mga panahon na yon ng isang mayayamang pamilya. Ang ilan sa mga lumang food brands ay nandito pa rin. Iba't ibang kitchen staff, coffee grinder, pots, cooking pans, at akalain nyo na meron na din palang oven or gas range during that time. Pati ang sample na suot ng kanilang kusinera ay nandito rin. At nakakatuwa ring makita ang food dishes and samples na nakadisplay dito sa dirty kitchen table nila. Maging ang cookbook nila noon ay na-preserved din. And look at this white Westinghouse refrigerator back in the 1800s na magpahanggang ngayon ay very popular brand pa rin ng refrigerator around the world. Here is the larder or storage room where they are keeping most of their food from the kitchen. Kahit mga tinapay at iba pang baked stuff and ingredients ay dito rin makikita. are so many paranormal activities and sightings that is happening here in Eldon House. Pero ang pinaka-popular ay ang pagpapakita ni Wenman Winayat, who was a young British Army na nadestino dito sa London, Ontario, ilang taon lang bago itinayo ang Eldon House ng mga Harris. Si Wenman ay manliligaw ni Sarah Harris na panganay na anak ni John Harris. On a house party held at the Eldon House, Sarah invited Wenman at nangako naman itong mag-a-attend. On the night of the party in 1841, Sarah Harris chatted with some of her other guests while wondering kung nasaan na si Mr. Winayat. Shortly after 10 p.m. ay dumating si Winayat, pero ang sabi ng mga nakakita, si Winayat ay maputla at parang blanco ito habang ito ay naglalakad sa party. At isa pang ipinagtataka nila dito, dahil si Winayat ay basang-basa ngunit hindi naman umuulan sa labas. Nilapitan ito ni Sarah upang batiin, pero nagtaka si Sarah dahil wala itong reaksyon at hindi man lamang ito nagsalita. Patuloy na naglakad si Winayat sa dining room at doon ay naglaho itong parang bula sa hangin. At nagtaka at nangilabot ang lahat ng nakakita. Kinabukasan ay pinahanap ang batang sundalo at nakita ang katawan nito na palutang-lutang sa Thames River na balot din ng buhangin. At pinaniniwalaan na nahulog ito sa sinasakyang kabayo at tumama ang uli nito at namatay sa pagkabagok. At ang nakakikilabot dito ay nagtingnan nila ang pocket watch nito, nakahinto ito sa eksaktong oras ng mismong pagpasok nito sa bahay. Pinaniniwalaan na nalunod at namatay si Winayat sa Thames River na nasa ibaba lang ng Eldon House at di kalayuan. Bago pa magsimula ang party ng gabing iyon ay ang kanyang multo ang mismong nagpunta sa party dahil sa pangako nito kay Sarah. At magpahanggang ngayon ay patuloy ang misteryo at pagpapakita ni Winayat sa Eldon House. Madalas pa rin daw itong nakikitang naglalakad sa bahay, kagaya ng pagpapakita nito noong araw ng kanyang kamatayan. So grabe guys, talaga kapag makikita nyo at nandito kayo and you will experience this house tour.
Ito maganda, green bedroom.
Sobrang ganda. And napansin namin dun sa mga rooms nila. So may mga para siyang color. May green room, may pink room, may red room.
May nursery room. Tingnan mo nga yung mga dolls nila lang. Matutuwa ka. Tingnan mo naman.
Oh my God. So ito guys yung kanilang nursery room look. I mean like how it was in the 1700s. Look at the doll. Oh my God. Look at these dolls na nakikita ko lang to actually sa internet or sa Google pag nagsa-search ako ng mga old things. Grabe, oh grabe ang ganda. Well intact lahat ng mga makikita nyong gamit dito. These are, ito itong mga dolls na to. These are like, so much, priceless possessions na kung bibilihin nyo ngayon to, my God, these are like thousands of dollars. Look at that. May maliit na kama rin yung manika, oh. And then, of course, yung baby's crib is there. Tapos may mga laruan at cribs din doon. May mga teapots. And here is the... Wow! Grabe guys, ang bathroom. Then siya, ang ganda. And yung amoy ng bahay guys ay may amoy ng luma talaga. Kumbaga sa atin yung parang amoy lumot na siya. Although it's really well maintained. So, kita niyo yung bathroom na yan, grabe. Ito yung heating system nila din nung araw guys. So, yung iba naman yung sa kitchener na nakita namin which is later.
So guys, may domestic stuff na yung parang summarized dito lahat mga nag-work na mga tao before from 1861, 1871, 1881.
Mga kasambahay.
Mga kasambahay in short sa atin. May mga position, servant, cook, housemaid, gardener, errand boy, sewing maid, cook, footman, butler, housekeeper. So you could just imagine ang dami ng servant sa isang malaking bahay. Talagang mga buhay na pamilya. Yayamanin talaga sila, no? Galing naman ano, na-preserve talaga nila. Sa Iloilo, wala mo lang ganito, ano? Kulang-kulang. Ay, din nasira kasi ng
So basically guys, na-tour na namin yung almost the entire house. And then grabe talagang sobrang nakakamanga. Ito na yung pinakalumang bahay na na-tour namin. Pupunta naman kami ngayon sa basement. Grabe, as in left and right, you look up, you look down. Talagang very nostalgic yung feeling na nakita mo yung bahay from the 17th century and intact ang mga gamit. Ako mismo guys ay naka-experience ng kakaiba dito mismo sa Pink Room. Habang kinukunan ko ng video ang Pink Room na ito, ay biglang huminto ang aking camera at nag-flash sa monitor. The video recording was interrupted. At ayaw niyang gumana kahit fully charged ang aking batteries. So I turned off my camera and turned back on. And after a minute, ay humingi na lang ako ng pasuntabi. At pagkatapos ay naging okay naman ang lahat.
Yeah, the basement's not open, unfortunately. Sorry. Yeah, it's just for like our special tours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
smile, you're on camera.
Did you have a favorite room at all?
Actually, I like the pink room.
Yeah, that's a common one.
My favorite is the dining.
Eldon House is a worth visiting tourist attraction here at London, especially if you love the history. And thank you so much to both of the staff who were really friendly and accommodating. And with that, ay nagbigay din naman kami ng tip and donation bago kami umalis. Babalik kami dito for sure. Ang lahat ng simula ay may katapusan. Nakagaya ng buhay ay mayroong hangganan. At isang araw, lahat tayo dito sa mundo ay mawawala at kagaya ng lahat ng buhay at bagay dito sa lupa, tayong lahat ay magiging bahagi na lamang ng nakaraan. At hanggang sa muli, eto po si CHINOY na bumabati sa inyo ng Happy Halloween.